Hi, it's Mrs. Hernandez. It is Monday, May 4th, and today's math lesson is a review page of everything that we've learned so far in Chapter 11. So today, you're going to complete Check My Progress, pages 721 to 722. But before you do that, I wanted to go ahead and do a quick review of everything that we've learned so far. So I want to make sure that you all understand the vocabulary that we have been using in this chapter. So in this chapter, we're learning about ways that we measure using the customary system. So that word customary system, that is the system of measurement that's used most often here in the United States. The rest of the world uses the metric system. And we are going to learn about the metric system in the next chapter, but this chapter is about how we measure in the US. So those measurements include the measurements that we've talked about so far, which are inches, feet, yards, miles, ounces, cups, pints, quarts, and gallons. Those are included in the customary system. So when you hear customary system, what that means is the measurements that we use in the United States. All right, so we've talked about two types of customary measurements. The first one that we've talked about is the customary units of length. So the customary units of length, all of these are ways that we measure how long something is. So from one point to another. So we learned that 1 foot is equal to 12 inches, that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, that 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet, and 1 mile is also equal to 1,760 yards. So those are the units of measurement, and you will need that information to help you solve some of the problems, okay? We've also learned about the customary units of capacity. So customary units of capacity, capacity means the measurement of how much liquid a container can hold. So it's talking about like the inside of a container, how much can it hold? All right, so we can measure capacity with cups and ounces, and we learned that 1 cup equals 8 ounces. We also learned that 1 pint is equal to 2 cups, that 1 quart is equal to 2 pints, and 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts, okay? So those are the units of capacity, measuring how much liquid the container can hold, okay? And we've been talking about how in all of these, whenever we are trying to convert any type of measurement, the best strategy to use is a ratio table. So I just wanted to remind you quickly of how to use a ratio table by showing you how to use a ratio table to convert yards into inches. So for yards, 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. But here we want to know how many inches are in a yard. Okay, so we know 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. Well, if there are 12 inches in each foot, then we would say 12 plus 12 plus 12, or 12 times 3, which equals 36, okay? So in 1 yard, there's 36 inches. What that means is if we double that and we now have 2 yards, 2 yards, if we double 36, would be 72 inches, okay? Now what we could do is we could double the amount of yards again for 4 yards, and then we could double the amount of inches. If I double 70, that equals 140, and then if I double 2, that equals 144, okay? Now what I can do is I can go with 5. Okay, if I want to know 5 yards, then what I would do is I would add 36 inches, because in one more yard there's 36 to the 144. So that would mean if I do 136 plus, I'm sorry, 144 plus 36, 4 plus 6 is 10, 4 plus 1 plus 3 would give me 8, and then 1, so it would be 180 inches. And I could continue going until I got the measurements that I want. Remember, we can always use the measurements in our ratio table that we've already found to either double or add together to find more ratios. Okay, so I hope this helps you complete your review page. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do check my progress, page 721 and 722. Remember, you can also go back and look at your work from the other pages that we already have done, and those pages might help you. You can also go back and watch the videos that I did on the first 4 lessons. Hope you have a great day.